Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what's going on, everybody? It's your man Chris Thorns. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening whenever you're watching my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's been a while since I did a video. Y'all know me, been sitting back chilling, dealing with real life issues and things like that. But anyway, I got a story that I ran across last night and kind of touched my soul. Where any of these stories that I do, it touches my soul. But considering we just had a 4th of July just passed, this really just touched my soul. So if y'all don't mind, let me get right into it. And actually, this is gonna be just a short version because I'm gonna come back later, do a live stream for everybody who know about this story, who heard this story. I'm gonna come back and do a live stream, and I want y'all to hear what the mayor had to say about all this. I heard a little bit of it, but I didn't hear the whole thing. I want y'all to hear the press conference of what they saying about this. This is crazy, and as always, y'all know me. It's a motherfucker ridiculous what's going on with these children. We're gonna talk about the young lady right here, 8 years old. And if I'm saying her name right, SECORIA Turner. If I said that right, and to the mom, whoever is a member to this, a family member to this baby, if I messed the name up, please forgive me. And correct the name for me if I got it wrong. Hold on, let me turn this off. Let me get the other one too. All right, sorry about that. The meat and potatoes of the story is this young lady was shot. Matter of fact, in the same area as the guy from what's his name? It was in Atlanta, and the same guy that got shot over there by Wendy's. This young lady got shot in that same area, and I'm gonna let y'all hear what the news clip has to say about this. And again, it's a motherfucker ridiculous that this shit happens to little kids or whatnot who just sitting there minding her own business. And what it was, she was sitting in the car with her mom, minding her own business. I mean, what the story says, sitting in the car with her mom, minding her own business, and I guess some thugs or whatnot pulled up, started shooting, and one of the bullets struck this baby, and this baby is no longer with us. But don't listen to me. Take a look at this.
Investigators are busy across Atlanta this morning after several shootings last night and into the morning. A very violent night indeed. One of the shootings killed a child. CBS 46's Ayani Hughes is live at APD headquarters with more on what we know about this. Ayani.
Good morning, Megan. Like you said, unfortunately, it was a night of chaos yesterday. A lot of people who wanted to enjoy their celebration with fireworks and normal July 4th celebrations weren't able to do that. Reports say that there were at least a dozen shootings that happened across Atlanta last night, one including where a girl was shot and killed. Now, police responded to a shooting call around 9:50 last night, where they say an 8-year-old girl was shot multiple times. The shooting happened on University Avenue, the same general area where Rayshard Brooks was killed back in June. Police say the girl was the passenger in a car that got off the interstate. The car was headed down University Avenue and was stopped by armed protesters near the intersection of University and Pryor Road. Now, at some point, police say an altercation broke out, and then came the gunfire. That's when the child was shot.
There are going to be some witnesses who saw this entire incident, and those are the people that we would really appreciate if they would come forward and speak to us.
And she was quickly taken to AMC, where she unfortunately did not survive. Now, again, this is an active investigation, and police are asking for anyone with any information that could help in this case to call APD. For now, we're live at APD headquarters. Ayani Hughes, CBS 46 News.
All right, Miss Ayani, you kind of cute, chick. That's what's up, but that's not what I'm here for right now. So I want y'all to listen to this 4th of July weekend. Now, a lot of us as kids, we love this day. I still love, I'm still a big kid at heart. So, every year I buy fireworks, whatnot. I pop little fireworks and whatnot, you know, because I'm still a big kid at heart, you know. But anyway, on days like that, once you get older, at least in my opinion, I think it is for the children because, you know, for what they understand, you know, it's fireworks and barbecue and eating and things like that, you know, for them to have a good time. And most likely, you know, for us as adults, you know, we do stuff on that day, you know, to get them let them have a good time. Just think about it, you know, we get them a pool or the moon jump and all that. We got folks and family, they friends coming over to eat, jump in the pool with them, and late at night, you know, we let them pop fireworks or we have a fireworks show for them and let the babies have fun. But it's a damn shame that in the era that we in now that these babies can't even have fun no more because of shit like this, you know. Now, what's the altercation that broke out? I had no idea, but as a matter of fact, you give me a minute, I can escape this. And I guess I can read to y'all what's going on. The reward for info on shooting death for 8-year-old doing violent night in Atlanta. And I think we had it down here in Memphis too. I'm about to look that up, but I think we had one down here in Memphis too. It's a damn shame. But anyway, it reads as follows, guys. It says an 8-year-old girl died after she was shot during a night of violence across metro Atlanta. The shooting occurred just before 10 p.m. on University Avenue near 175 and 85. The shooting happened in the same area as the deadly shooting death of Rayshard Brooks by a former Atlanta police officer last month. According to police, SECORIA, if I said that right, Turner was riding in the car with her mom, an adult friend, when the car exited the interstate near intersection of University Avenue and Pryor Road. Police said the driver was attempting to enter the parking lot on the 1200 block of Pryor Road when they were confronted by a group of armed individuals who were illegally blocking the entrance. Someone in the group began shooting at the car, hitting it multiple times, including the shot that hit the child. She attempted to park. And you had some thugs out there, some guys out there, they had whatever illegally parked. A confrontation breaks out and they begin shooting. And one of the bullets hit the child. But I want y'all to take a listen to this right here. The people suspected of shooting the child was described as a group of black males. Black males. But black lives supposed to matter, at least I thought. But black males allegedly did this. So does black lives really matter? Or should I ask the question, does children's lives matter? Y'all be doing all these protests all over the world. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You feel it in your heart. You feel it in your soul. You feel things wrong. You got the right to protest. But I have not seen not now one of y'all who claim to be BLM or whatever protest for these children. The only thing that came close to that was Milwaukee, when the people in that community came together and where they didn't find the two children, according to the news articles, they didn't find the two teenage girls who went first missing. But by them gathering together, going to the house, there was alleged sex trafficking. They was able to get the cops to get on their duty, and the cops pulled people out their house. And I'm still looking for updates on that story. But I'll worry about that later. We're talking about this. 4th of July weekend, all across Atlanta, and a little girl has been shot and killed. And like I said, I'll be back later to do an actual live stream on this because the mayor came out and spoke on this and pretty much says, y'all shot a child. Stop the damn violence. And if I'm not mistaken, I think she thinks it's the protesters. that did it. And I also heard a little something. They saying that the people who did it may be a part of Black Lives Matter. Don't quote me on that. I can't say. But that's what I'm hearing. But you know me, I try to dig up as much information as I can to give you accurate information. But we around here worrying about little silly stuff to me, bringing down statues. Or we complain about who's on a pancake box. We complain about who's on a bottle of syrup. Whose face on a box of damn minute rice. Flags and this, that, and the third. We complain about all that and get things done with that. Which, I mean, to me, all that is silly. I mean, this food we be eating for years. Why is it a problem now? Or maybe I just don't understand that part. Because regardless of who they put on these boxes or whatnot, it's still the same damn thing. You're going to eat it. It's still pancake mix. It's still rice. Nothing's going to change. It's still syrup. But everything is racist now. So I got a question. Is it racist that this child got shot and killed? Or would it be an excuse? Or would it be another term? You know how some folks be like, nah, I won't say it like that. I ain't saying it like that. Then what are you saying it as? And this story was brought out last night, hours ago. And not one time I heard anything about Black Lives Matter or anybody protesting for this young baby. The only person right now that I'm seeing is doing even somewhat of protest was the mayor. Like I said, I'll come back later and do actual live and let y'all hear the mayor yourself, what she said about all this. But in the meantime, I'm going to say rest in peace to this young lady. It's a damn shame that this had to happen to you on a day that I think is for kids now. Us as grown men and women, our time has came and gone. Things like this for children now. And they can't even enjoy it. Because you got some reckless, ignorant fools who think the main thing to solve problems is with a gun and don't give a fuck who's around. When we gonna learn, people? Bullets have no name. And once the bullet is fired out the chamber, you can't control where it goes. Your man Chris Thorns. Anybody who know this family or is connected to this family, hey, if they want to come and speak, they're more than welcome to. Or if anybody know anything behind this story, what really went on, please holler at your boy. And I would love to bring you on the show and give me some more light on this story. But until then, catch me on the live later when I go live and go in more about this story. It's your man Chris Thorns. Rest in peace, young lady. Thank you for watching.